Mabuhay! Welcome aboard Philippine Airlines CPE107 bound for MSU Buog. We care about your safety. Please stow your baggage behind you. This is a fun flight. Interaction, including participation, is highly needed. A pleasant afternoon. I am your flight crew, Mary D. Tuwana, and
Good day everyone, I am Jason Chesalatao.
and we will be redirecting our route to our lesson number 3, creating an e-portfolio. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the adventure.
Now, let us know what are the objectives for today's topic. First, within the given period, we are expected to explore the use of portfolio such as a Google site. And the second objective is construct an e-portfolio to document learning. So, let's start. So first, let's add an icebreaker. So what are our icebreaker? Just open your bag. So I will give you 30 seconds to check your bag and just observe what you can. So then the time starts now. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. So, a clutter bag reflects a disorganized owner. So, why the e-portfolio is referred to the bag? So, we will know that in the further discussion. Documentation of personal journey is a must, and we all know that the portfolio is best for this documentation in our personal journey. So we will define what is portfolio. In the word portfolio, if our instructor or teacher will announce that we will have an e-portfolio, it's we first in our mind will come up is that there will be a lot of requirements or more. So portfolio, a large thin case used for carrying drawings, documents, and more. So what is e-learning portfolio or the online portfolio? So a collection of student work that exhibits students' progress, achievements, and competencies gained during the course. So portfolios are good means things in order. So e-portfolio or digital portfolio, so can be used as a digital archive such as and the second is can be private or publicly shared. This is the advantages of an e-portfolio. First is the student e-portfolios can be evaluate student academic progress, and this is the evidence indicate that they are learning or not. The teacher provided feedback to let the students know what they are doing, if they doing great or not. And monitoring students' progress can be highlighted in a portfolio. And the teacher has an important role in this situation, because the teachers we will give a feedback, and as a future educator we will make sure that our feedback to the students will encourage them to do better. And the last advantages is the portfolios document students' learning growth. For the students' accountability for their own learning process, they will engage in the process of creating their own voice on their portfolio. And in this module, there are no disadvantages, but for me, the disadvantages of creating an e-portfolio is the internet connection, because by creating or uploading the files or videos, blogs, and more, we will use a internet connection, and we all experiencing the internet connection in our community is not stable enough. In the next slide, I will give the floor to Miss Meredy Tiwana.
Hey there! For today's discussion, we will gonna be tackling about creating an online portfolio using a site. At this moment, a tutorial video is provided for you to show you the whole process. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, so for today's video guys, I'm going to teach you on how to create your own e-portfolio using Google Sites. Of course, you need to have a desktop and an internet connection to be able to create this one. So first things first, go to Chrome and search for sites.google.com. Okay, I have my link now. Just type sites.google.com. Click enter and you will be redirected with this website. Of course, first things first, click the plus button with the subtitle blank to start a new site. This will be the beginning of creating your own e-portfolio. So here guys, this is the home page. The first section in the home or your cover page, this one. This is the first thing that your readers will see. So you need to introduce yourself and the objectives of your e-portfolio. Usually there are templates available and each provides sections. You can add personal touches such as images or change of color themes. So here guys, you can add your name or the name of your portfolio. Okay, this will be your banner. It's up to you guys since this is your portfolio. Okay, next is you can change the image. Just click this one and select image if you wanted to have it with the Google Images. Okay, and of course you can change the theme if you don't like the theme of your profile or your home page. You can change for theme. Just click the themes and you can have your themes provided. The next guys, this we can add also pages. So the pages that you can add depend on how you would like to organize your e-portfolio. What is important is that you need to construct your e-portfolio at the start of the class. In that way, you can have a fresh start as you try to be conscious in documenting the activities and learning that goes with each session. In pages guys, you can add pages. For example, this will be your home page, so the next page will be example, quizzes. It's up to you guys, how will you design your e-portfolio? Okay, we have the quiz page. In this area guys, you can add the documents or the quizzes, your records from your quizzes, okay? Next one, you can still add another page. You can add activity page. Here guys, in the activity section, you can add documents from your activities, okay? Next, you can also add for projects, okay? You can segregate your activities, your projects, your quizzes neatly. Of course, in the home page, guys, let's go for insert. You can add a text box here for you. You can design. This home page, guys, serves as the preface or the introduction of your e-portfolio. You can design your portfolio about its content, okay? Here guys, for example, this portfolio serves as my documentation with my school learning progress. Okay, could be like that. And of course guys, you can also add for images in the insert. Okay, you can insert image, you can upload for image. Okay, then you can introduce yourself, your age, your name, where are you studying from. Okay, in this area guys, you can also add for a URL or a link. Okay, for example, a link of your YouTube channel or your YouTube video that is related from your school project. And you can also add a drive. Maybe you have your own file, okay, added to your e-portfolio. As we scroll down guys from the insert, we have this content blocks. These are the designs, okay, the designs. For example, you wanted your e-portfolio to be designed using this content block number 1. In this content block guys, you can upload from Google an image, select an image, or add a file from your Google Drive, YouTube channel, calendar, map, and you can add for text guys or the description to what are you uploading for, okay, or what are you uploading, so that the viewers will easily know the content of your e-portfolio, okay? Or you can have the content block number 2. This one you can easily add here. So there are several things you can add from your e-portfolio guys. Collapsible group, so you can add here texts, anything guys you can design from your e-portfolio. This is just like a usual portfolio guys, but this one is digital and easy to create with your desktop, okay, and your internet connection. This will be a hassle-free portfolio since this is digital. So there are several things that you can add with your portfolio guys, especially those things, links, slides, forms, documents, sheets, charts that you are submitting into your class and you wanted to segregate it into one place, collapse it into one place. E-portfolio is the best tool for you if you are a student. On the other hand guys, you can also share your e-portfolio. Click the share button in the upper corner. You can have the share button. The share button guys, for example, your teacher asked the class to submit their e-portfolio, so you can add people, for example, so you can share it with other Gmail accounts. If you wanted to publish it into public, you can share it to anyone guys using this share button and click done. So every time you make changes from your e-portfolio guys, always click the publish button. This is like a saving button so that all the changes that you made with your e-portfolio be saved, okay? If you publish it every time you make changes from it. So click the publish button. There will be a link. This will be your web address. The name that you have typed in will be your web address. So you can publish it so that the changes have taken will be saved into your site. So every time you wanted to visit your e-portfolio, guys, you can have that link, okay? Or you can visit sites that google.com. It will be automatically saved once your Gmail account has been logged in into your Google account. So that is this one. Creating your e-portfolio is very easy and hassle-free. So why not try yours now? That's all, guys. Thank you for watching.
Now, let's discuss about the parts of an e-portfolio. The first part is the homepage, the first section, or the cover page. The first thing that your readers will see. The homepage is where the introduction of yourself takes place. It is where you can put your profile, and so that the readers will easily identify who is the owner of the e-portfolio. It also includes the objectives. This gives the hints to your readers about what your e-portfolio covers and also its contents. And of course, don't forget about adding some personal touches. Here, you can add several templates. You can design your e-portfolio with different templates you like. You can add specific designs to each sections. For example, for your quiz section, you can design it according to the most appropriate design that you like. You can add images, change color themes, and more. So the next part is the pages. The question here is, how would you like to organize your e-portfolio? You need to construct your e-portfolio at the start of the class. Sectioning of the documentation takes place. It segregates your activities from your quizzes or vice versa. As mentioned, when adding pages, just need to click the icon, whether it will be parallel to your homepage or different from it. You can also add templates and create various arrangements. The last but not the least, the reflection. It is the major element in a portfolio. It allows thinking aloud, and it is where students can be easily monitored. Here you can question how students are processing the input and the application of what they have learned into an activity or a project. So at this moment, I will give you a feedback on what a reflection entails. Are you familiar about Gibbs' reflective cycle? So here it is. A Gibbs reflective cycle is a process on how to create a proper reflection paper. The Gibbs reflective cycle contains 6 stages: description, feelings, evaluation, analysis, conclusion, and action plan. The first stage in writing a reflection is the description. It is where you describe the activity or the experience to the reader. Here, you need to write the background on what are you reflecting about. And of course, the wordings must be on point. No more use of flowery words. Because here, you only need to describe the activity in a brief description. The second stage is the feelings. Consider about how you feel at the time when you were doing the activity. Discuss your emotions honestly, which is related to the academic discourse. The third stage is the evaluation. Recall how you reacted to the task or situation. Incorporate related readings of other authors, principles, or theories. The experience, both good and bad, must be included. Next is the analysis. It is a detailed examination of anything complex in order to understand its nature. Focus on details around what happened in situation and extract meaning from it. Here you can question, why is this activity given? And what is its purpose? Here comes the conclusion. Write about what you have learned from the experience or from doing the activity. If you have experienced a good one, you can probably discuss how you will further enhance or get a positive outcome from it. Or if it is negative, discuss how this can be avoided and happening. Lastly, the action plan. You write about what action plan you need to take so that you will improve. You make plans on how you can address what went wrong so that you can take the right step to succeed in achieving the task. What is great about writing a reflection? It allows you to embrace your own learning and start taking accountability. Here, you can capture your personal journey of learning and improve it. Administrating the e-portfolio. Before publishing your e-portfolio, you can control who can see your work. The icon for sharing the site can be managed by entering the email address with whom you want to share it, so that you can restrict those unauthorized person in viewing your e-portfolio. So now let's discuss about assessing an e-portfolio using a rubric. So using a rubric, you can assess learning expectations and learning outcomes or standards from your students, making feedback they receive from teachers, determine quality of the evidence in portfolio, and make a reliable and valid assessments because you are using a valid rubric. Here, you can also manage the grading system used to access a student's performance and progress.
I'm back to continue for our report. So about the rubrics. So the category for the rubrics is, the first is the selection of sample work. The second is the use of multimedia. The third is the reflection, and the next one is the creativity and purposes. The next is ease of navigating the text elements, and the last one is the writing conventions. So the scoring for these rubrics is the lowest is the inadequate, the second is the apprentice, complement, and the highest score is the exemplary. And it will depend to you on how or what are the grading in this rubrics. For example, the selection of sample work. In inadequate, most work sample are not related. That is the lowest. And the highest or the exemplary is the work samples are clearly and directly related. So, and in using of multimedia or the use of multimedia, the lowest score or the inadequate is no use of audio, video, or graphics. And the highest scoring or the exemplary is the use of audio, visual, graphics, photographics is integrated. And the reflection, the lowest scoring is the reflection are missing or the students and the highest scoring is the exemplary, all reflections clearly described. And in creativity and purposes, so inadequate, layout is simple or the lowest scoring, and exemplary, the layout serves its purpose and shows creativity. And the next category for the rubrics is ease of navigating. Few links are work that is served for the lowest scoring, and the highest scoring for the ease of navigating is the site has all required pages or tabs, is well organized, leveled, and easy to navigate. And the next category is the text element. The e-portfolio is difficult to read, and for that search for the lowest scoring, and the exemplary or the highest scoring for the text element is the e-portfolio is easy to read. In writing conventions, the inadequate or the lowest score is there are more than 6 errors in grammar. In high scoring or the exemplary, there are no errors in grammars. In this rubrics or the writing convention, we will evaluate the year level of your students. If your students is in grade 7, maybe you will higher the errors because they will explore in writings. But it's depend to you as a future educator to score the e-portfolio. That's all for the rubrics. Thank you for watching.
That's all for our report. Thank you for watching.